Yo, what's up, you guys? Indigo here. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have fun talking about this one today. This is your top. What's my list of top pro wrestlers of 2022? I just went live doing this, but I had to do this over because I kind of botched towards the end. Little copyright claim, but it's all good. I'm still fine. Like the video. It helps the algorithm push me out. Comment. Tell me your list. Um, Either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm giving out my top matches of this year. So turn that bell on if you want to come back. Welcome to the new subscribers. Hope y'all fuck with what I offer here. And let's get it. I chose this thumbnail because it's like a good it represents both companies of who I feel was like the workhorses of their respective companies. That's Cody Rhodes and John Moxley. Now I know Cody Rhodes was in AEW like earlier this year, from like what was it, January to March. So depends on how you look at it. But this is my list. You got your own list. That's why I said comment. So you can comment section is yours. But yeah, sorry Cody, since I'm already talking about him. He came back WrestleMania this year. First of all, this year's WrestleMania was the best WrestleMania they had in God knows how long. I'll probably say since what year was that when the streak ended? It was 30, right? Somebody remind me. I think it's 30. Yeah, WrestleMania 30. That was their last. 31 is a toss up, but that's up for debate. If you say 31, I'm not gonna argue with you there. But nonetheless, this year's WrestleMania was their best, and God knows how long. But Cody Rhodes was one of the highlights of both nights because I can't disrespect Stone Cold like that. And Vince for what he did, even though he bossed the stun of Vince. That's another thing I want to say. This year's WrestleMania to me was like that was the last of what Vince was doing for the damn near 4 decades. So whether regardless of what's going on, I thank him for that. You feel me? But Cody Rhodes, since he's been in the matches he's had with Seth, self-explanatory. Y'all know those matches. Um, yeah, he bust his ass. He was working crazy dates because he wasn't. You guys know the schedule, and he do the house shows and all that touring stuff. Moxley, when he came back, you see, I've been fighting demons myself. Hence why I haven't been recording like that. But I'm back now. I'm in the groove of things. But Moxley, when he came back, he looked in great, best shape I ever saw him in. Went to rehab, basically developed an addiction to alcohol. He came back, he beat that shit, and the shit he was saying was, I felt that shit, cause that wasn't a wrestling promo for me. I was just a regular guy saying what he experienced, and he said, I don't run from my demons. I beat the shit out of them. That was probably one of my favorite quotes of the year personally. So that's why he's on my list of, again, this whole CM Punk shit. CM Punk is also on my list of top wrestlers, by the way. His saga with MJF is gonna go down in the history books easily. Just look at the first promo battle that these two had. MJF is also on the list of top pro wrestlers of the year. If he's not on your list, you're smoking rocks because you're bugging if he's not. But back to Moxley when that whole shit happened at All Out with the elite those pussies. Yeah, I said it. Don't like it. Kiss my ass. Suck your mother. Go watch somebody else. They made themselves look like wussies. That's the reality of the CM Punk stuff, at least in my opinion. Um, Ever since that happened, Moxley he said, "Yo, fuck all this high school shit. Y'all need a leader." Tony Khan gave him back the belt. He said, "Yo, go save this company before it goes down the drain." And that's what he did. He been busting his ass, even currently right now. Because I heard he was supposed to take a little vacation, with his family and all that. But he said, "Fuck all that shit. I want to stay and help y'all, cause I bleed AEW literally." And that was his mentality. He wanted to step up and just be a professional, and I respect that shit, and that's why he's top of my list. Bianca Belair is Women's Wrestler of the Year for me. No other woman in wrestling has wrestled more dates than Bianca, so that's that. Um, Rookie of the Year, Takesha, easily. Nobody else. Like who else had a year like Takesha? My favorite match from him is the one he had with Claudio. Banger. I could go watch that right now and have fun. Like this is my first time watching it. My tag team of the year is FTR. Yes, they haven't wrestled as much matches as the Usos, but this is my list. Like I said, um, they've been fucked over by creative and Tony Khan's shitty ass booking. Tune in Wednesday after Dynamite because I'm going to speak some facts on that. But FTR, even though they haven't wrestled as much dates as the Usos, they gave me one of matches of the year, and that was at Super Card of Honor against the Briscoes. Their first match together they had this year, fire ass match. That match stole the whole weekend, bro, in my opinion. So that's why they my tag team of the year. Um, Botch of the year goes to AEW's creative. Honestly, again, this gonna offend the people that never felt a woman's touch outside their family members. So, but the real ones, y'all know what I'm talking about. What else am I missing? My personal favorite moment, my personal favorite moment of the year would probably have to be at day one, which was earlier this year, this past January 2022, when RK Bro, also one of, they also on my list of one of my favorite tag teams of the year because that act was great. Still wish Randy Orton a speedy recovery, but nonetheless, they brought out Migos, RP, my nigga Takeoff. That was great to see as a fan of not only hip hop but wrestling. Because if you guys don't know, the Migos are huge wrestling fans to this day. Yeah, Quavo looked at mad happy in that ring, so they take off. Offset was chilling, so that's one of my personal favorite moments of the year in pro wrestling. I think that's it. Other mentions that I would have named: Will Osprey, um, Sasha Banks, Kyrie, um, Okada, of course. Like I said, Takesha, he's huge. He's higher on my list this year. He's been killing it. Hook, the Acclaim, Jamie Hayter, of course. Shout out to Jamie Hayter because I'm happy for her. She deserves to be champion right now. Tony Storm, Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, um, Grant. So many people. I don't. If I'm missing others, I do apologize because I'm doing this off the top of my dome. That's how good I am at this. That's how good I'm becoming at this YouTube shit. Um, Kevin Owens. I can't leave out Kevin Owens, man. I just spoke about the Stone Cold match. This man's about to team up with John Cena. If I'm Kevin Owens, bro, I could retire tomorrow because there's nothing else to accomplish outside of a one-on-one championship match against Sami Zayn, which I still feel will happen one day. Sami Zayn also top of the list for me this year. He's been killing it. He's currently the highlight of the industry right now, if I'm being real. The Bloodline, of course, I gotta put them in. And also I'm putting Naomi on it for the respect and courage that they fucking her and Sasha gained for me even more when they walked out and did what they did. Roman Reigns, of course. I just mentioned the Bloodline, so that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for checking me out. Hope y'all had a good holiday. Merry Christmas and all that. And definitely turn on the bell because I got bangers coming. Don't want to miss it. And I'll see y'all either tomorrow. I'm giving y'all my best matches of the year. And Dynamite review. Tune in because y'all don't want to miss that. Peace.